This Kyrgyzstan couple spent a week in Delhi, and they loved it. Delhi often carries a reputation for being loud and overcrowded, but a couple from Kyrgyzstan had a very different experience. Colin and Meredith, travel content creators, spent 7 days exploring India's capital and found it to be calm, beautiful and far more peaceful than they had expected. In a recent video, they shared their first impressions of Delhi, highlighting a refreshing and often overlooked side of the city. According to the couple, much of the online content paints Delhi as overwhelming and chaotic, but for them, it was a place rich in history, culture, and incredible food. The video opens with Colin saying, "We spent our first week in Delhi and we are happy to report, we loved it. Surprised us too." Meredith adds, "We were warned so much before we came to Delhi about how crazy it is, and you get here and it is so green. I've not sat in traffic once. Everywhere we've been has not been crowded. Absolutely beautiful, and I just feel like everybody puts things on the internet to make stuff look more intense than it actually is. This is super nice." Colin ends the video saying, "Here is the pretty picture that Delhi deserves. Delhi is history. Delhi is food. Delhi is culture. Delhi is not at all what we expected." Nan in the caption, the couple mentioned, "Welcome to the non-viral side of Delhi. With 22 million people and a heavy reputation, we thought we would try and limit our time in the capital. Joke's on us, we loved it although it was hot when the heat wave came. Like all metropolitan cities, Delhi is full of good and bad areas, and has stunning streets, architecture, and culture. Not to mention a visible history that rivals just about anywhere in the world. The city has a heartbeat and we are so lucky to have felt it. We might not recommend it as your first stop in India, as it is a bit wild at times, but once you're adjusted, well, you might love this misunderstood city as much as we do." Reacting to the post, a user wrote, "Hate sells. Delhi has got best public infrastructure and public transport in India, apart from monuments and heritage. Please don't make a perception based on the internet." Another shared, "True, we don't have traffic on the weekends. It's just too busy on the weekdays. Old Delhi is chaotic with narrow lanes and some popular routes can be busy during office hours, but apart from that, most of New Delhi is clean, green, and has lots to do." A comment read, "Swipe left for next video." One more added, "Thanks for noticing and coming out with facts. I think it had a bad, also won't deny it, but which city in the world doesn't have a bad side to it?" In another video from their Delhi trip, Colin and Meredith shared their surprise at the city's metro system. Initially, they expected it to be crowded and chaotic, similar to regular passenger trains. However, once they boarded the metro, their perspective completely changed. They found it to be clean, well organized and far more peaceful than they had imagined. Latest blogs.